Morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Davis, also known as MaxCubeGaming, and this week in the gaming news is going to be a one of 3 videos, you guys, that will be posted up for you guys for what's happening in the gaming industry this week. Once again, we're going to be talking about in this video E3 and what's happening to it this year, along with what's going on with China and in the gaming industry in their own country. This is the gaming news. First and foremost, we're going to be talking about E3. E3 2022 has been canceled in person due to COVID worries. No word yet on the digital event, so we don't know when it's going to be live for us. So what they're stating is that for the 3rd year in a row, the major trade event for the gaming industry has been impacted by the continuous COVID-19 pandemic. So pretty much what they're addressing is 2020, 2021, 2022, no in-person E3. There have been other conventions throughout the 3 years in person, but the electronic convention itself has always been the mecca for what's going on in the gaming industry and in the digital world itself, and with the with creation, but you know what I mean. It's important for a lot of gamers to be there, to experience all the panels, to go and watch what's coming up, the premieres and the reviews that are coming up, and all these wonderful things that's happening. It's not gonna happen this year yet again. So what's going on? What's the alternative? According to the article by NME.com, what's addressed is that in 2021, E3 physical event was replaced with a 3-day live stream coverage with many games announced. However, not all companies embraced it. Sony was absent from the event, for instance, as well as Konami, such as games as Guardian Galaxy and Battlefield 2042 were still exhibited, as well as many others. So another thing that's going to be an issue is what companies are going to participate. Now, like addressed in the article, Sony last year backed out. So did Capcom. Are they going to do the same thing again this year? Are they going to say, what's the point of doing E3? We might as well do our own stream and show our customers what we have to offer on our own. So that's going to be something up for debate and up for grabs, pretty much. What's going to come out? What's your thoughts about this? What's your thoughts about all the situation with E3 and COVID? I understand, guys, COVID is a very, very complex topic. In my opinion, I would love everybody to just cooperate to whatever's going on in their states or whatever the government goes by, and just get through this as fast as possible. And I'm very neutral when it comes to vaccination, non-vaccination, but that's another kind of worms that we could open. But it is what it is. Hopefully next year we do have an in-person E3. Next, China, guys. China's cracking down again, cracking that whip and saying no to video games, limit video games, pretty much canceling, kind of like putting down the gaming industry. So what's occurring? An article by Polygon.com. China's gaming crackdown puts 14,000 companies out of business. So this is crazy. According to the article, the Chinese government unfreeze regarding video game licensing has shut down 14,000 gaming affiliated companies in the nation, stated by the South China Morning Post. This is not the first time it's occurred. According to the article, it states that this has been the largest shutdown of new game licensing since a 9-month stretch. So a 9-month stretch in 2018. So they're cracking down. Especially the fact that the Chinese government and the Chinese president believes that gaming could be considered abusive, very negative for the development, and also wants to crack it down. So from the time being played during the week to the time being played on a weekend, which was apparently an hour. Can you imagine a total of what, 12 hours to try to complete a game like Red Dead Redemption? It's crazy. For those who don't think that this doesn't impact our world, our side of the world, it does. The reason why, there's a lot of gaming companies that gain revenue and gain capital over in China because it's one of the most, or perhaps the biggest market to profit from. So they're gonna have to figure out other source of income, other ways to try to get this money, which means more cracks on like unnecessary stuff like NFTs and DLC and microtransactions that are just all money grabs because they're not getting this revenue. In my opinion, I feel like this is definitely something negative. You have Tencent. The company that's big in China, scrambling to try to buy companies outside of China, scrambling to buy Turtle Bay, scrambling to try to buy companies in Europe and in the Americas. This is a crazy sign, guys, of what's going to happen to China moving forward. What's your opinion on this? How long do you think this is going to last in China? Do you think China even cares about the monetary loss they're going to experience? Because they are going to. All these 14,000 companies, majority were all gacha companies. They're all mobile companies, mobile gaming, where was ranking in revenue just by microtransactions. Let me know in the comments below what do you guys think about this situation. So this is part 1 of 3, you guys. Definitely, if you guys like what you see, drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest and greatest news, and definitely hit that chime bell wherever it is, here, there, over here. Hit the chime bell to be alerted when I post up the gaming news or our highlights. It'll be highly appreciated. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitch, and follow me on Hover, you guys. So with that being said, this will be the end of 1 of 3 videos that we're posting up about the gaming industry this week. See you guys soon. Cheers.